Hello, I welcome you all again in this course. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about some of the structures which indeed we need for the building construction. So we will start from the beginning and we need to know that building consists of different units or components, so that we will see all these components one by one, from the foundation and from the superstructure, from the substructure to the superstructure. If we talk about the substructure, regarding to bar bending schedule, we started from the foundation, and as I discussed already, there are different type of foundations. So in today's lecture, we are only focusing on the one type of the foundation, that is column footing or isolated footing. So we are going to start today's lecture. So as you can see, I am using AutoREBAR in order to get this quantity of the steel. So as you can see that this is a footing, and this is the section, and this is the table of bar bending schedule. So what I will do now, I will delete this and I will start it from the beginning, so that you will understand that how it is possible to draw any drawing. Then we will get how we will get the required bar bending schedule. So I will select this and I will say it is deleted. All the basics you already know that what are the basic that is involved in order to make the drawing in the AutoCAD. So what I will do for the footing, I will consider that I have 2 meter into 1.5 meter area of the footing. So in order to make such a rectangle, you can use the command REC, that is rectangle. You will select a single point, and then there is a I specify this point already, and it is now saying that specify next corner. So before specify the next corner, because I need a required dimensional rectangle, so what I will do, I need 2 meter in the x direction and 1.5 meter in the y direction. So I will write simply 2000, means the unit set is in the millimeters, so I will use 2000 millimeter equal to 2 meters. Then I will press the comma and I will give the second dimension, that is 1500. So as you can see, this rectangle has already been drawn. So we can check it's 2 meter, and from this side to this side we will use 1.5 meters. Okay, so this is the very first thing, we need to draw the rectangle. Then we need to allocate the concrete cover. This we have discussed already. In the case of footing, we will take the concrete cover is 40 mm, and unless otherwise mentioned, so we are going to use it as a 40 mm. So we will just write 40 mm and just select this rectangle and click inside. Okay, so as you can see, this basically concrete cover is being drawn. What it means by concrete cover? It means that the steel bar will be up to this length or width. Okay, so this is now, we already draw this rectangle. This is now called as the footing. Okay, so we can draw also the column if we require this one. So most of the time the column is always in the center. Okay, in order to locate the center, it is very easy, and different methods. You can draw any line that is going to the center. Okay, now I am saying that the size of the column is 400 by 600 mm. So I will just take offset, that is 200 this side, 200 this side, and from this side 300 this side 300. So I will just trim all the irrelevant lines, trim this line, these lines also, and also this lines we can trim it. Okay, so I also don't need this lens, so I just simply delete all these lines. Okay, so now this is the column, as you can see inside. So what we will do in the next step, we will draw the bars according to our requirements. In order to draw the bars, we know that we have two kind of bars using in the footing, that is in the x direction from this side to this side, and the other is from the y direction. Consider this as a longer span and this is the shorter span. Okay, so please remember this, that this is a longer span and this is the shorter span. So what we will do next, how to draw the rebar, I told you in the last classes. So you just need to load first the AutoREBAR. Once it has been loaded, as you can see that I will take this, draw a new rebar. So I want to draw a new rebar, just click this and I will mention the diameter, that is 20. I will keep it like this. So I just press enter. When I press enter, I will draw the length, okay, from this corner up to this corner. As you can see now, the bar has been already drawn. Now we will do same with other direction for the longer span. So I will use space, or I will click this again. So the same diameter we are going to use for the distribution bar or the top bar. So I will just enter over here, select the first point and click on the end point. Okay, so these are the two basically steel bars we are going to use. We don't need to draw all the steel bars over here from this line to this line or from this line to this line. Okay, so what we have done, that this steel bar has placed in the equal distance center to center in both longer span and shorter span. This we further show in the cross section. So up to now, just keep this into the mind that we have two bars, one is going in the x direction and the other is going on the y direction. This will be placed on the shorter direction and this will be placed on the longer direction. Okay, so now we will draw the cross section. In the cross section we need to know two dimensions. First is length or breadth, from which side or which face you are going to draw the cross section. If you are in the longitudinal side, it means it is the L section. If you are going to other side, that is called the cross section. So first I am going to draw the longitudinal section and with the height of half meter footing. Okay, so what I will do, I will just take the reference line from here to here, from the other side also here to here. I will just draw a first line. Okay, I have drawn this line already. So what I will do, I will just take the offset of half meter, if it is half meter of the concrete. So in my case it is 500, so I write 500. I just put enter and just I will take this offset upward. Okay, now I don't need these lines, so I just simply delete it. Okay, so as you can see, you can join these lines by using the command J and select all the points, and now you can see it is now been joined. Okay, we will using the same method but we used when we were drawing the plan of this drawing. So in first step we will draw the concrete cover. The concrete cover we will use the same method, just we will take the offset command using off. We will just mention that we have 40 mm diameter, that is 40. As you can see, this concrete cover has been drawn now. So in next step we will just draw the bars over here So we will select the same command again, the rebar. We will follow this line. Okay, so the diameter is 20. It must be same because in our plan it is 20. So here it will also be 20. Just enter over here, just select the first point, second point, third point, and this is the fourth point.